Hi friends, welcome back to Azure CI/CD Pipeline series. It is the second session. Though in the last session we set up the Visual Studio 2022. Now we have to create the new project using ASP.NET web app. So basically we set up one of the web app in your local system. So I selected this template. Now we have to click on next, and you can give any name which can be easy to remember as per the naming conventions. I'm taking an example now, like my first web app, but it's up to you. You can change its name accordingly. And now we have to click on next, and we have to select the framework, and make sure we have to select to enable the Docker, because once created this web app, this package we have to migrate to the Azure repo. Then we have to build the image before sending the image to the Azure container registry. Okay, so in order to build the image, we need the Docker file. So make sure it should be enabled, and make sure if you want to run this container in a local system, the Docker desktop should be installed. So you can see the Docker desktop service has been installed. That application has been installed on my laptop. So I just started the services before creating this project. So let me click on next. Now it is creating the project. So it will take 1 to 2 minutes to create this project. As I selected to enable the Docker, so while creating this project I will get the Docker file. Okay, so if you want to create the Docker image, so make sure you should have the Docker file. So in order to get the Docker file while creating this project, so make sure you have to enable the Docker. So that's the reason I selected that. So let's wait another couple of seconds, and after that we can proceed to set up, and we have to execute that container to run in our local system. Azure system is little bit slow, so it is taking a longer time than expected, but it will take very few seconds in your laptop. Okay, so now we can see the project has been created. On the left hand side you can see the Docker file. Okay, because while creating the project I selected to enable the Docker, so this Docker file actually is required while building the image. So that's the reason. So make sure the adoption should be enabled while creating the project. And now let me run this container in my local system. So let me click on run here. Okay, so you can see I am highlighted these options. So once I created the image, you just need to click here so that this container will be launched in a local system. I just selected to run the container. So now it's trying to build, okay, so that that can be executed in my local system, and you can see the UI of the web app. Now build started. Why I'm running this container in my local system? Because generally the developer, okay, has make sure to execute this web app in a local system, so that you can see what is the image, what is the web app is. Okay, so that before migrating to the our live migration, like if you want to deploy this web app in your Azure environment, so it would be better to recheck in your local system, okay, before sending to the Azure environment. So now on the while running this container, the Docker service is already started, but still as for the still it is asking to run it again. So I just selected to execute the Docker and desktop service. So now you can see it is starting the Docker desktop. Make sure if you want to run this application in local system as the Docker containerized, so make sure the Docker desktop should be installed in a local system. Otherwise, without running this container, you can also transfer this package to the Azure repo. But I will suggest if you want to run it, so make sure you have to set up the Docker desktop in your laptop. It is starting the Docker engine in my laptop because a couple of times I have already rebooted my system and that is not running in the background. So it is starting the Docker image and the Docker engine again in my system before running the container. Now the Docker and desktop is already running and it is proceed to the next procedure, the next step. Okay, now it pulling the image and after that it will build the image, then it will execute it in my it will run in my laptop, so I can able to access using the Chrome like look using the local host I can able to access it. Okay, so once get verified in my local system, then I will transfer these files to the Azure repo using Visual Studio. Okay, so here in the Visual Studio, it has the by default Git. So once get verified, then I will let you know how to migrate or how to transfer this package of the web app, okay, from the local system to the Azure repo using this Git in the Visual Studio. Okay, so till the time, yeah, just watch and see how I'm running the web app in my local system. Okay, so according to that, you can also use the same procedure to set up it in your local system. It seems it has been built. Now it started. Okay, so it will take another couple of seconds. Then you can able to view the web app in my local system. The web page will come automatic in front of you. Okay, so just watch. It will take another 10 to 20 seconds while running the web page. 8 but due to some internet connectivity issues, the page is not reached. So yeah, so you can see now after a couple of seconds it got refresh automatic and the page is opening now. So thank you guys. So I will connect in the next session so we can migrate this package of the web app to our Azure repo using the Git. Okay, thank you.